Well, this is Dale from Loan Cabin here. I'm here to talk to you about FHA AUS, which is an automated underwriting approval versus a manual underwrite, specifically about debt ratios. Now, oftentimes I have clients who 3.5% down FHA who get an approved eligible and AUS approval from the automated underwriting engine with debt ratios as high as 56%. Now, in the case of manual underwrite, where you're not receiving that approved eligible, the debt ratio requirements change. Typically, the top end ratio is 43% unless you have compensating factors as described by FHA in their guidelines. So one of the first things I'll look at in a situation when we're doing a manual underwrite is what's their current rent payment versus their proposed new mortgage payment. We want to make sure there's little or no payment shock there, or typically underwriters are not going to like a deal like that. Now, if you need to go above 43%, limited payment shock and reserves, such as 401ks or 3 to 6 months in savings, those are a couple of things that they'll let you do. If you have one compensating factor, you can go up to a 47% debt ratio. If you have two compensating factors, you can go up to a 50% debt ratio. Now, I've never done a manual underwrite above 50%. It's always been my experience that is the ceiling on manual underwrites. But always ask for canceled rent checks or some proof of rental history when you're doing a manual underwrite on an FHA purchase to compare it to what the new proposed mortgage payment is going to be, so the underwriter can definitely get a sense of if there is or is not payment shock. And you definitely would like to have reserves as another compensating factor. And those are two things that have always helped me get manual underwrites done. Thank you.